Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Seadek Fishing. So today I got another video of the Allison. We're gonna be working on the Allison again today. So we've had some upgrades done since the last video, but there'll be another video for those coming pretty soon. But today we're focusing on Seadek. So I finally got the Seadek in for this boat, and we're gonna go ahead and start installing it. And I'm just gonna kind of video the process, you know, of like removing your old carpet, getting the glue out, installing the new Seadek, kind of some tricks, you know, things to look out for, and what to expect if you want to do this to your boat. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so you guys gotta excuse the mess, because I mean we got just so much stuff going on working on this boat and getting everything ready, you know, for a tournament coming up soon. First tournament's in 2 weeks, trying to get this thing ready. But as you can see, I've already started pulling out some of the carpet. But as you can see, I mean, this carpet is just so old. I mean, it's literally just coming up. I've took the carpet off here, took the carpet off there. I've done these two back sections and this middle section right here. So I'm gonna show you some things you're gonna need real quick, or you don't have to have them, but it's gonna make it a lot easier getting this glue off. You need to get some adhesive remover. I've tried lacquer thinner, I've tried acetone, didn't work really good. I tried that on my express boat. But this right here, this adhesive remover is 747 plus. I got this from Home Depot. It's like $20 for a gallon. It might be 22 bucks, something like that. It's right around $20. But yeah, so you're gonna want a scraper and adhesive remover, and you're just wanna go, you're gonna wanna go at this glue and just scrape it all off and get it like down to your bare surface. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all 4 of these sections, get the glue removed, and then we'll move on to the next step. All right guys, so I've got all the carpet glue removed. I just had the Seadek kind of sitting in the places here just so I can kind of see what they look like. But so yeah, we got all the carpet glue removed, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick this piece down right here to kind of show you guys how you're supposed to install it. So once you get all your carpet glue removed, you know, it's all gone. You want to take some lacquer thinner or some acetone. That's what Seadek recommends, is acetone. But all I have is lacquer thinner, so that's what I'm using. And I'm just putting it on a rag, and you're just gonna wipe it up and get it clean. Then once you go over it with acetone, you're gonna want to use regular rubbing alcohol. Put it on a rag, wipe it down again, and then you're gonna be ready to stick. Also, you're gonna want to get some tape. Seadek recommends taking a razor blade and scoring the back half of your backing on the Seadek. That way you can get it where you want it, like you position it how you want it, and you tape down half of the Seadek. So we'll use this tape and we'll tape down this half, and that way it'll be stuck. So we can bend this back half up, and since we cut it back there, we can peel that backing off and go ahead and stick this half down. And so then we can remove our tape, and this isn't going anywhere, it's not going to shift or anything. And then we can bend the other side up, pull the backing off, and then stick it down, and there you go. And that's how we're going to be doing the entire boat. So let me go ahead and get this cleaned up real quick with the alcohol and lacquer thinner, and get it scored, and then we'll go ahead and stick this piece on. Alright guys, we went ahead and got it taped down, and you don't have to go crazy with the tape. You know, you just want to tape it down good enough to where it's not going to move when you pull that first half off, the backing off. So I've already got the backing part of the way off back here. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can do this one-handed and peel this backing off. Oh, my tape just came up. That's what you don't want to happen. So let me put this camera down so I can have both hands. And basically you just pull this backing off and stick it down, get the first half stuck. So let me go ahead and do this with both hands before I mess it up. All right guys, I went ahead and took my tape off because I've got the first half stuck down. So now I'm gonna take the backing off of this other half real quick. And again, we're just peeling it off. Ooh. This stuff's on there pretty good. So get the backing off. And again, whenever you're pressing it down, you want to start in the middle and work your way outwards. That's how Seadek recommends it. So you just want to make sure you get it stuck down real good, go over the whole thing. And then the most important part when you're installing it, after you've got it stuck down, is go around the edges. Press down the edges really good, all the way around. Because when you press down the edges, it kind of seals it off. And that way no water can get in there and get up underneath it and mess up your adhesion. So this is the most important part of the actual install on the Seadek, is making sure you seal the edges. Press them down really firmly all the way around, and this is going to prevent it from coming up in the future. It's all this exact same process. I just done a little piece to kind of show you guys how to do it, but I mean all the rest of the boat is going to be the exact same process that I've done right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the rest of this done, so next time you see it, it's going to be finished. So it's going to take me a while to do it though, but y'all are just going to get to see the good part at the end without going through all the work. Yeah, it'll be finished right about now. All right guys, so I got most of the Seadek put down, but not all of it, as you can see. And I ran into a little hiccup. So all of my box lids in the boat, like that one, and then pretty much the entire back deck almost, they're all like box lids, you know. They're actually metal. And so when I took the carpet off, here I'll show you, they were just all metal underneath, you know, which makes sense. I guess I just didn't really think about it too much. But so I took this first one off. I got it right here. I sanded it actually with my sander over there. And so now what I'm gonna do is I got some aluminum primer in the garage, and I'm gonna just prime this whole thing with aluminum primer. And then I'm actually gonna go around and paint the edges with just gloss black paint, and then I'm gonna clear coat it. And that way it's not just bare metal around the edges, because you will be able to see the edges of the box lids, and just bare metal will look kind of ugly. So I think gloss black is gonna look great. So I got the box lid primed, and I used this Rust-Oleum aluminum primer because the box lid was aluminum. And then I'm about to paint it now because it's cured for 24 hours. I'm gonna spray it with this Rust-Oleum high performance enamel. This is supposed to be gloss black, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna paint it with this black paint. Then I'm gonna go over it with this clear coat, just this Rust-Oleum crystal clear enamel. So I'm gonna go ahead and start painting it, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright guys, well I finished painting the lid, and I'll show you how it turned out. I think it turned out really nice. I mean, it looks really good. And I went ahead and put this black trim around the edges just to really make it look a lot more finished, you know. But I went ahead and done the rest of them back here too. So the Seadek is completely done. I finished the whole boat. I mean, it looks amazing. I'm super happy with it. It looks really good, like very, very good. And I didn't even notice it, but my seats are actually gray. Like they have this little gray in them right there, and it matches the Seadek perfectly. That was not planned. I actually thought that was black, but it's not. It's gray. So that just turned out like perfect. But yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe so you can see my review. I plan on doing a review on this Seadek after I fish it for a while, so you don't want to miss that. And I'm going to tell you guys how it holds up, you know, and how I like it and how it fishes, you know, how easy it cleans up, stuff like that. But also down in the comments, you guys tell me like what you think about the Seadek, and if you've had Seadek before, and maybe what I should expect from it in the future, and just some tips on how to keep it clean, stuff like that. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching.